Alright guys, welcome back to this learning module. Now that we have created a sales by region chart, we're gonna look at the sales by our business partner versus with their target numbers. Alright, so to do that, we're gonna create a new object and let's go to chart, and we're gonna create a combo chart here. Okay, let's hit on next and let's search for employee ID. Let's double click on this employee ID here and let's hit on finish, and let's copy this current year revenue formula here. Hit on OK. Let's go back to the combo chart properties, go to the expression. Let's add a new expression here, paste it over. Let's hit on OK and let's hit on apply, and let's hit on OK again. And right now we can see that we have a sales by our business partner here. Alright, now we can see there's a huge chunk of now value here, which is the sales that is not involving any of our employee, right? So maybe it's a direct walk-in sales which doesn't involve any of the agent or our business partner, which is why it is now here. Alright, so let's right mouse click and go to the properties here. Let's go back to the dimension and we're gonna check on this suppressed when value is now here. Okay, let's hit on apply again, hit on OK, and right now we can see we have a sales by our business partner here. Okay, now let's add in our target value here. Let's right mouse click, go to properties, go to our expressions, and let's copy this expression here, hit on OK. Let's add a new expression, paste it over, and we're gonna change this to target. Okay, now let's hit on OK, hit on apply, and let's hit on OK again. And now we can see our target is represented by a line here, right? So let's rename our expression with a proper label. Okay, let's call this revenue, and let's call the label for target as target. Okay, now let's hit on apply, hit on OK again, and yeah, this is basically how do we create a revenue by our business partner analysis here. So we can see that none of the agent has actually achieved the target numbers, right? Because our total for the current year is actually much more lower than last year revenue, which means most of them couldn't hit the expected target as well, right? Because in overall we actually did badly for this year, right? So we might also can take a look at top 10 based on the number of sales that the agent that has closed. Okay, so let's right mouse click and go to properties, and let's go to dimension limits, and we're gonna restrict the employee ID to show only for the top 10 values, right? So let's uncheck show others here, hit on apply, let's hit on OK, and right now we can see our chart looks like this, right? So we might also want to take a look at why is some of the agent doesn't have any targets here, right? It might be because these are newly joined employee, which is why they did not have any targets, right? Maybe we can rename this to sales by employee versus target, right? So let's right mouse click, go to properties, go to the caption here, and we're gonna add in sales by employee versus target. Okay, let's hit on apply, hit on OK, and yep, this is our second chart here, right? Let's have this a little bit smaller. Maybe let's have our KPI a little bit smaller, right? So that we have more spaces for the other charts, right? Let's move it on top. Let's move this right here. Maybe we can do it like this, right? So yep, that's all for the module today. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you enjoy watching this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next module. Thanks and bye bye.